Good blessed Saturday morning, November the 19th, 2022 is about 8:48 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter whether you the proclaim toughest or the proclaim weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't even matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. Doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a first, 14th, 5th. You have so many amendments to the United States Constitution to do as you please, long as it's in an orderly manner. First, I want to say happy heavenly 95th birthday to my World War II honorably discharged United States Army dad, Johnny A. Ivy Sr. Some of y'all called him Puncho in the row houses. May he rest in peace. I thank him for his service, and I thank him for him and my mother. May both of them rest in peace, showing me and my other 8 brothers and sisters and some of my nieces and nephews how to survive. Secondly, I want to say that even though I don't agree with some of the things that the Ukrainians had done since the attack, such as refusing in the beginning to let some of the black exchange students leave when they on the front and in front of the line of the buses or the trains, them and the Polish people was pushing them back. But that's something they have to deal with God, those that was doing it. If the shoe fit, wear it. But I'm praying for the 10 million Ukrainians that's without electricity due to the bombing from Russia. I'm praying for peace, world peace. But if some of y'all remember, it was close around this time in the 1940s with this weather. I believe we might have been in December of 45, somewhere around there, when Hitler was trying to take over the world, and they brought him down. But I pray for peace. I want to go to Chicago, Illinois, to Dr. Willie Wilson. I give you high honor, you and your foundation, for what y'all not only doing today, giving out vouchers for food, giving out vouchers for gasoline. A lot of people talk about y'all, but the Bible talk about a lot of them, especially the millionaires. The chances of a rich man getting in heaven is like the chances of a camel going through the eye of the needle. With Mr. Willie Wilson, you were successfully going through that eye of the needle. You know, one thing about it, the people in the city of Chicago should really think about getting another mayor in there other than the one that's in there now, because she didn't have enough time to do whatever she wanted to do, but it seemed like she more interested in the gay community and the rich white community. I mean, if the shoe fit, wear it. I also want to give honor to some of the brothers and sisters here in Charleston and Sison for caring for other people. Doing not just this time when it's cold, but when it's too hot or when people actually need something, people is giving out stuff. I ain't talking about these churches that be on the news giving out turkeys or these politicians giving out turkey. They ain't coming out of their pocket. They giving out something that the government gave them. And at the same time, the government gave them the free turkeys, the free food, and money to distribute it out. So they doing that for a fee. I thank God for it's a white church in East Prairie, Missouri, which is about a 90-some% white, for that Elm Street school bus that come here sometime and pick up our children right off of this corner. Some of our children be tearing up our communities, but when they get on that bus heading to East Prairie, it's a different spirit. All right now, it's a different spirit. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it ain't your kids, don't let it bother you. I don't put it on my YouTube, but I see it all the time, tearing down stop signs, tearing down everything over here in the black community that they don't live over here in this area. But I also thank that same church for during this time, Thanksgiving and Christmas, coming all the way from East Prairie, giving out hot meals to the elderly people and other people here in Charleston, Missouri. Now, they coming all the way from East Prairie to do that for this community. Bring it to the black community. I'm sure they bring it to all communities. I don't too much see that with some of these other ones, but some of you businessmen, black businessmen, a couple of y'all that I know, a husband and wife, truck driver, a company, and retired electrician, a few other people. I see y'all doing for the community, helping the community. And don't get it mixed up. And because I said husband and wife, y'all know who I'm talking about. I thank God for allowing me to be able to warm these two vehicles up this morning for my daughters and them to be able to go to work. I don't let them, I mean, they can come out, but I just try to prepare for them myself. I thank God for 3 mechanics, or 4 mechanics, a father and son in Sykes in Missouri, for them helping me keeping them vehicles running, and 2 mechanics that live right on my street for helping me. And this I saved this here for the mechanics over there in Sykes in Missouri. They white now. The 2 in Charleston is black, but they use this here to heat up their shop. And I save it for them, not to sell it to them, but to give it to them. But I'm gonna get ready to leave for right now, because I got to give somebody a hand to take them to work to the next town. And it's a brother, a friend of mine that's in Sykes in Missouri. He know who he is. He always been there for me from the beginning to the end. I'm gonna leave for right now, y'all. Each one reach out there and see if somebody needs some help somewhere. It ain't gotta be your family all the time. Peace, peace, peace.